Shalom, family! God bless you all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today's property tour. And today, my friends, we are at 1418 Clydesdale Road here in Bartonville, Texas. Going to be checking out this absolutely stunning modern transitional estate by Denton Creek Builders, my friends. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, my friends. Join the YouTube familia. We would love to have y'all a part of the YouTube family. Alrighty, and if you're looking to move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're looking to buy or build your new construction home, my friends, you guys can always visit our website at NavaRealtyGroup.co and schedule a free consultation call. Or you guys can send us a DM on Instagrammies at NavaRealtyGroup. Alrighty. We're posting property tours on a daily basis, my friends, on Instagram. So just in case, if you haven't already, check it out. And as always, my friends, be sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video for the good news. By far, the greatest part of the videos is towards the end for the good news. You don't want to miss that, my friends. Alrighty. Man, there is a lot to digest in this beautiful property, guys. I am just stunned away. By far, one of my most favorite homes I have featured on the channel, guys. I mean, immediately you have this beautiful curb archway as you're leading up to this stunning steel door. Alrighty. Beautiful architecture, beautiful design. And then you have the staircase leading up to that second deck with the wood paneling all throughout the wall there. Absolutely stunning light fixtures. Everything in this house is just so much attention to detail, guys. I'm telling you, this is by far one of the most beautiful properties I've toured, guys. Alrighty. Now, this is actually in Bartonville, my friends, sitting on 2 acres of land. Yes, you heard that right, 2 acres. And you're still about 28 minutes away from the Dallas International Airport. So not too far away from all of your shopping, dining, entertainment, just minutes away. It's also zoned to Argyle ISD, which is a top-rated school district, guys. And this community just opened up. So they have a couple of specs and build from scratch that just started. I believe there's still some 2-acre lots available in this subdivision already. And also, my friends, I'm gonna leave all the details to this property in the description, guys. That way y'all can check that out. Alrighty. Now, this is gonna be the little casita here on the right wing of the property. You have 2 doors leading up to the casita, which is perfect for the abuela, the mother-in-law suite, or, you know, parents or friends that decide to, you know, overextend their stay. Hey, they got their own little casita here with its own private ensuite. Look at this. Beautiful single vanity here. Absolutely stunning bathroom. Look at this seamless glass stand-up shower with the porcelain tile all the way up, leading up to the ceiling there. Alrighty. And then here you have a nice walk-in closet. Look at this, guys. Beautiful, my friends. Wow. And by the way, guys, man, if y'all are coming out to Texas this summer, just be ready, man, because the Texas heat is kicking, y'all. I'm telling you guys in all caps because, man, it's triple digits, guys. I mean, I was feeling the heat through my car and I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting really hot out here. So just in case you're coming out here, guys, to visit, to check out some properties, just be ready, my friends. Alrighty, because during the June, July, and August months, it's typically the hottest months out of the year, guys. So just a heads up. Now here we have a beautiful study. I mean, you have the glass entryway, absolutely stunning matte black trimming all throughout. And you have this beautiful moody bookshelf here. Just phenomenal. And then you have these 3 large window panels overlooking that front yard and this little courtyard here, which is really cool. Alrighty. Beautiful. Now, typically, this is really the time that I would recommend to get into a subdivision, guys, is when they just started building it out, because typically you get the best pricing in newer subdivisions on their first phase, guys, because as the developers keep selling to builders and they build out more spec and inventory homes or build from scratches for clients, guys, typically the values and appreciation goes up throughout the years. So just a heads up. So like I said, just a little pro tip there when you're looking at different subdivisions. Now, here you have a beautiful gourmet kitchen. Look at that. Absolutely stunning kitchen. Man, I love how they combine the modern and rustic here. It just hits different. And look at this. This is like a very vintage style cooktop here. Alrighty. This is a 7-burner gas cooktop. And look at this beautiful hood vent here. Alrighty. Gorgeous matte black plumbing fixtures. And look at that sink. Kind of like a bronze gold sink there. 2 beautiful pendants here. And then as y'all saw in the living room, I mean, beautiful fireplace with the custom wood cedar beams up on the ceilings there. And then you have those sliders leading up to that beautiful 2-acre lot. Alrighty, with those gorgeous mature trees. Alrighty, and then the fridge is actually flushed in, so a really custom, beautiful feature that they added here. So it actually just looks like a big cabinet, but it's a big old fridge here. Look at that. And then you even have a little coffee bar here. All right, LED strips under the cabinetry here. Another really amazing custom feature I absolutely love. And you got the dirty kitchen, okay? So, guys, we just got back, my wife and I, from Tampa, and because my wife and I, you know, after her family left Cuba and they moved to Florida, but we went to go visit her mom, and it was just funny, guys, because her main kitchen is spotless. And she was telling us, yes, Mijo, I don't cook in that kitchen. My kitchen is the outdoor kitchen. That's where all the cooking happens. Alrighty. So I'm like, wait, what? You don't use your main kitchen? It's just for display? But I guess, you know, and my wife was like, yeah, I mean, that's very common. So let me know, guys, is that common for y'all and your family? Alrighty. And then here we have, I want to say this is kind of like an additional, you know, this is probably like washer and dryer room. Okay, there you go. This is a washer and dryer room, definitely. Alrighty, beautiful subway tile backsplash there. And then here you do have that side entry, alrighty, J-swing garage with the epoxy flooring. Love that beautiful wood paneling here. And I don't know if you guys saw the very nice curb appeal. Look at that. How seamless, how smooth that garage door is. And then here you have that nice driveway, beautiful, with the iron rod fencing all throughout the side here. Look at the size of this lot. Perfect for not 1, but 2 pools. And then you have that nice, beautiful driveway entry here. Not too far away from all of your amenities right down the road, guys. Alrighty. And then you do have that rainbird irrigation system all throughout, my friends, okay? Alrighty. And then what I really did like that they added in this home, guys, was this temperature controlled wine cellar. Look at this, guys. Fully glassed and closed. You have stacked stone all throughout the walls here. I mean, oh my gosh, just stepping in here feels so nice and refreshing, guys, because y'all, I'm telling you, it takes a couple tries to get the video together, guys. And so I was outside screaming shalom, and I'm sure the neighbors are like, what is up with this guy? Why is he screaming so loud? But man, I am drenched. But anyways, okay, so here we do have the sliders leading up to this beautiful back patio here. Alrighty, got that nice wood paneling up on the ceilings there, and look at the size of this lot. This is what I'm talking about, Texas. Yeah, oh man, let's go. Look at the size of this. Alrighty, lots of new developments, like I said, guys, happening out here. You have that outdoor kitchen as well, tucked away on the left-hand side. And I mean, this is just breathtaking. Look at that. Alrighty, got that nice stucco on the exterior here. And then this is gonna be kind of like a little breakfast nook tucked away right alongside here, okay? And then they even added kind of like a little game room right over here, guys, which is really cool. So perfect for the carne asadas, perfect for the family gatherings. Look at that, nicely situated with an island. So you could definitely put a nice big plasma screen TV, some couches here, and just enjoy and have a nice cookout. Have a good old Texas barbecue cookout. And, you know, after you guys get out of the pool, you even have a little pool bath here. Alrighty. Alrighty. And by the way, guys, we do have different homes at different price points, guys. So in case this is not your price point, guys, just know that we do have beautiful properties in all different price points, from the 500s, 600s, or whatever the price point may be, guys. We have amazing options. But all this area, Bartonville, Argyle, Hazlitt, Justin, Northlake, this area is booming north of Fort Worth, you know, and it's just growing tremendously, guys. And so, lots of really great opportunities out here. Now, this is going to be the primary suite. Got two large wooden custom beams up on the ceilings. There are three beautiful windows overlooking that backyard. And I love the fact that they added the high ceilings in here. Look at that. And then this bathroom right here. Oh, this is a chef's kiss. Okay, stop playing. Oh, man. Okay, yes. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Beautiful soaking tub. Alrighty, and it's not your regular soaking tub. Look at the design on that. It's like a matte white color tone. And then I love those plumbing fixtures. And then you have the wraparound shower stand up with the double shower head. Yes, with a nice little mud bench here. Alrighty. So husbands and wives, no fighting. Okay, got your double shower heads. Alrighty. And then you do have that little side yard here with the iron rod fencing, okay? And they got the his and hers vanity. Look at this beautiful tile leading all the way up to the ceilings there. Absolutely stunning, modern custom cabinetry. Look at that LED strip under the cabinet. I really love that. It really makes the cabinets pop. And then this closet. Oh, okay, guys. Ladies, this is it right here. This is the dream closet, okay? Gentlemen, don't even, I would skip this part of the video, okay? Because this is the wives' closet right here. Look at this. You got a full island in the center of your closet. Gentlemen, yeah, we're probably gonna have to, you know, maybe we could work with that little area right there, but alrighty, look at the size of this, man. Oh, and they even added a full-blown mirror here. Look at that, beautiful, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Ladies, do we approve? Comment down below. Is this the dream closet? Does that have enough closet space for y'all? Comment down below. Alrighty. Beautiful doors here. I mean, the design, everything just flows so well, guys. And let's actually head up to the second deck because this staircase here is just absolutely impeccable, my friends. Look at this. Very beautiful modern staircase, LED strips along the side here. Look at that. And then they even added kind of like a little gold railing there with the glass as well. Okay. And then you have that beautiful courtyard there. Look at that. Nice view of a pond. Alrighty. Looks absolutely stunning, guys. Alrighty. And I just can't get over these light fixtures. Look at that, how beautiful and elegant those look. Wow. And here we are gonna have the other additional bedrooms. They have the upgraded commercial grade carpentry. Alrighty. Two large windows overlooking the front yard. This is gonna be a full ensuite. So single vanity, stand-up shower, beautiful modern subway tile, seamless glass stand-up shower, guys. And then you have a nice little walk-in closet here tucked away. Alrighty. Whew. Yeah, guys, these property tours, man, I definitely get my steps in. I get my cardio in for the day. So, and then this is probably gonna need to lead to your attic here. So I believe this is gonna be where all of your internet, Ethernet cables and all that good stuff is gonna be at. Now, the catwalk here is gonna lead you to your other additional bedrooms tucked away over here. Alrighty, you got another full ensuite here. Alrighty, absolutely stunning. Look at that, beautiful view. And the good thing is that this area, you will have easy access to the main road, so you won't have to deal with too much traffic, especially as the community gets built out. Alrighty, you got a nice, seamless drive to the main road, okay? And then you have the game room upstairs. Look at the size of this game room. And that staircase leads you back to where the kitchen was at. And these are the sliders leading up to the second deck patio. Look at the size of this, guys. I just want you also to see what 2 acres looks like out here in good old Dallas, Texas. You, man, yes. This is your sign to leave New York, Seattle, California, and come out to Texas, guys. Alrighty. Look at that, beautiful, guys, beautiful. Now, typically 2 acres to 1 acre lots, my friends, are usually about maybe 45 minutes away from the city. So just a heads up in case you're wondering, it's very rare now that you find 1 to 2 acre lots, you know, in the Frisco or Prosper areas or McKinney. It's just gotten so insanely priced, and most of the builders and most of the developers bought out a lot of the land. So the markups are crazy. I think a lot right now in Frisco for 1 acre is going for like 1.5 million, which is crazy, guys. Alrighty, this is another full ensuite here tucked away. Alrighty, but there's definitely a lot of nicely situated, beautiful homes around the Hazlitt, North Lake, Justin areas. Rome is booming as well. So really great opportunities. Even Midlothian, Mansfield, Waxahachie. A lot of these areas are growing. I mean, all of Dallas-Fort Worth is growing. So, especially right now with the market kind of readjusting, and, you know, builders are slowly starting to give a lot more incentives, and they're starting to bring down prices, which is really great for buyers because it allows them to get a lower interest rate, because, you know, a lot of builders right now are giving by far, you know, the best incentives when it comes to lender credit. So that way it helps clients buy down their interest rate. So just a heads up, guys. I typically tell a lot of my clients, like, hey, listen, you know, the best time to buy is when nobody's really like taking advantage or not really buying, and they're just kind of sitting on the sidelines, because that's usually when builders tend to give the most incentives, because, you know, they need to move product. And so in order for them to get to move product, they have to add a lot more incentives. Now, when the market gets quote unquote good, right, and the rates come down, well, guess what? Everyone's going to flood the market, and then builders are going to go back to raising the prices. So I truly believe right now is a really, really great time to take advantage of a lot of the deals that the builders are offering, guys. But anyways, guys, that being said, hopefully y'all enjoy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, my friends, we would love to have y'all a part of the YouTube familia. So if you haven't joined already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But aside from that, guys, let's share with you guys by far the greatest part of the videos, and that is the good news. And that is John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten son, and all those that believe in him will not perish but have everlasting life. My friends, these homes are breathtaking. They're beautiful. They're absolutely stunning, but they do not compare to the eternal home that the Lord has reserved for you, for me, and for all of us, and through what he did on that cross at Calvary, where he paid the ultimate price for sinners like us, my friends. And if we put our faith and trust in him, he will redeem us. He will break the shackles of bondage. He will give us a new life in Christ, my friends. And best believe, guys, he will lead the way. Alrighty, so put your hope and trust in him, because he is so good. Alrighty, he is so good, guys. Even when we're unfaithful, he continues to remain faithful, and he continues to remain good, guys. Even when the Israelites were going through the wilderness, guys, God provided the manna, okay? And I don't know who this is for, but listen, God will provide. He will lead the way. You have to trust and surrender and take action. Take action and take the leaps of faith and trust in his sovereignty and his will, guys. Listen, y'all. Alrighty, a lot of y'all know my testimony, guys, but my testimony is continuously still being written, guys. I am fallen. I need God's grace every single day. Alrighty, y'all already know, if y'all are new to the channel, or you're returning subscribers, y'all already know, guys, I didn't grow up in the faith, okay? 2019, I got out of the Marine Corps, guys, and by God's grace, my wife came into my life, who introduced me to the good news, to the gospel. Alrighty, even after a hard transition, guys, trying to readapt myself to society, coming back from the Marines, it was just really hard to even just conversate with people, conversate with civilians, right? Because I was so indoctrinated into the military lifestyle, guys. And it was just really, really hard time for me, guys. And that's why keep the service members in your prayers, guys, because I mean, I'm telling you, and that's because I was only in it for 4 years active duty and then 4 years reserves. You know, a lot of people go in there for 20 years, you know, even 30 years. I mean, 10 years. I mean, guys, keep them in your prayers, because it is really hard to readapt to society, guys. But thankfully, by God's grace, I came to know Yeshua. I came to know the living God and Savior, Jesus Christ, guys, because he redeemed me, he restored me, and he gave me a new life through my wife's relentless prayers when I got out of the Marine Corps. When I want nothing to do with her, I wanted nothing to do with her, you know, Jesus, I used to laugh at her, make fun of her, but she would continuously pray for me. And even to this day, she prays for me. She loves me. She continues to show me the love of Christ, guys, because best believe I am not a perfect husband. I fall short till this day, guys. I get angry at times. I get frustrated. I get anxious. A lot of things happen in our lives, guys, but my wife is just there for me. She's always just by my side and always supporting my decisions, even though they're the wrong decisions. She's like, I support you and I trust you, and that's why I love her, guys. So if you're married, listen, gentlemen, or my ladies out there, please cherish that beautiful gift of a spouse that the Lord has blessed you with, guys, because I cannot fathom how good God is when he blesses you with a spouse. Alrighty. And so that being said, if you're here with us right now, guys, today can be the day of salvation, the free gift of God through Christ and through Christ alone, guys. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through him, guys. And that is the greatest news you ever hear in your life, is that you have a God that loves you already. You are never forgotten. Remember, he is our Father in heaven, guys, and he wants nothing more than his children to come home, and he loves you already, and he will wipe the iniquities and the maliceness and the just the filth in your life, and he will give you a new life, my friends, a transformed life, a life more abundantly, guys. And I am a living testimony of his grace and his mercy, guys. Everything that God has taken us to new heights, he has positioned us to big opportunities, guys, but it is all by his grace and his mercy and surrendering to him and continuing to put forth the work and trusting him that he will bring the increase, guys. We have to plant the seeds of faith and let him bring the increase, guys. Alrighty. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Shalom. Peace be with you guys. And we'll see you all in the next video. Please keep us in your prayers. My wife is about 7 weeks out before we meet our little baby girl, Shalom. So please keep us in your prayers. We love all of you guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.